Hello my friends, in today's video I want to share with you the news about this free VST plugin from the company IK Multimedia that it's available for free for a limited time. This is the T-Rex Classic Clipper, a very cool VST plugin that you can use in mixing and mastering situations. In this video I want to share with you how to get it and also how I would use this tool, some of the philosophies that I have, some of the things that I can achieve by using this tool. My name is Amner Hunter from amnerhunter.com, the place where you can get tons of free resources, content and tools for music production. Thank you very much for being here and welcome. Before we dive into the content, my friends, I would like to invite you to my website, amnerhunter.com. I have some free stuff here that I want you to have. I have a couple of PDF ebooks and guides, one for music producers, the other one for guitar players. I have also a set of tools such as presets of some plugins that I use, a super package of guitar impulses totally free, my Cubase mixing template and workflow, among other utilities. And finally, don't forget to check out my blog, which I'm updating weekly with tons of free content. So without further ado, let's get to the video. This is the website where IK Multimedia announced the T-Rex Classic Clipper free for all subscribers. You have the instructions here. First, you need to log in and register at IK Multimedia. You can create an account or enter in your existing account through this link. It will pop up a window where it informs you of this free plugin, and also it will give you a free license for this product. Then you would need to go to IK Product Manager, download it, install it, or if you have it already on your computer, just log in with your IK Multimedia account. Go to Manage My Products. You're gonna need to install the T-Rex 5 collection. It's gonna take a while. It will install also the custom shop. It is worth mentioning that in this collection, you're gonna be installing a bunch of plugins that you can delete. The one we are interested in right now is the T-Rex Clipper only, right? So after we have both products installed, I want to take you to my DAW session and I want to show you how I would use this cool plugin. Clippers are very useful to control the dynamics of the signal. They are more aggressive than a compressor but less aggressive than a limiter, so they are like in between. The way I like to use clippers is to retain the dynamics, increase the perceived loudness of any track. By doing this across multiple tracks on your mix, you can have a more consistent signal. Let's say on drums, for instance, they jump all over the place sometimes, bass guitar, for instance. And if you use clippers, you can have very loud commercial mixes that are dynamic, punchy, and that are competing very well with other mixes out there. First, I have the T-Rex Clipper here on the drum bus. It has a gain knob. You can change the slope to a more conservative and more aggressive. Let's leave it here in the middle. You have the output to compensate. You can reset the clipper here. You have this LED that it's turning red when the signal is saturating. You can bypass the plugin here. You have the undo or redo button, and you can compare 4 different versions of what you're doing in this processor. So for instance, here on the drums, I want you to pay attention here on the meters to see where the drums are peaking. They are a little bit out of control. With this clipper, I'm not just going to control the dynamics, also the loudness and the perceived loudness of the drums will increase without necessarily adding more volume. I just clipped a little bit the peaks, maybe 1 decibel of gain reduction, and the perceived loudness of the drums increased. So these are the drums by themselves. Very important with the output knob, I am level matching the input and output. When I turn off and turn on the plugin, the volume levels are matched. Let's check out the peaks here without the plugin. Around -8 decibels are the peaks of the drum bus. Let's turn on the plugin to see what it's doing to the signal. Also very cool because the more you increase the gain, the more saturation you add to the signal. So sounds great. Let's check it out. the levels and volume are the same before and after, but notice here where the peaks are at when I engage the plugin. As you can see, minus 12.6. This means that the clipper is controlling the peaks, the dynamics of the drums, but the volume is still there, right? We did not lose volume by doing this. We have the same volume and we control the dynamics. So we are gonna have a more punchy drums, but also with loudness. You can also combine clippers with compressors to achieve this. Now I'm gonna be using the classic clipper from IK Multimedia on the master channel on the mix bus to achieve the same thing. By controlling the dynamics and clipping a little bit of the signal, I can get louder mixes in mastering. So let's listen to the mix and let's see where are the peaks here in my meter. As you see here, minus 7.6. Now I'm gonna engage the clipper. As you see here, when I engage the clipper, the peaks are at minus 9.2, 1 or 2 decibels below. This means that it's controlling the peaks, but I'm not losing volume, I'm not losing loudness, as you can listen when I compare the before and after. Also, I'm just getting like 1 decibel of gain reduction, so it's not a lot of processing. That's why clippers are very useful. There you go, my friends. That's my approach when using this plugin. Let me know down below what you think about these techniques. Also, if you have one, if you have something that you experienced or something that you want to share, please comment down below. Feel free to do it, please. Before you go, my friends, I would like to invite you to my website where I have some additional free stuff that I want you to have. I have a couple of PDF ebooks and guides, one for music producers, the other one for guitar players. I have also some tools such as presets of some plugins, a super package of guitar impulses, my Cubase mixing template and workflow, and finally don't forget to check out my blog, which I'm updating weekly with tons of free resources and content. Thank you very much for watching the video, my friends, and I'll see you very soon on the next one. Alright? Take care.